What do you think about corporate housing, Airbnb arbitrage?
Love it, love it.
Love it? Yeah.
I love anything that's big.
So you're the at the end of the ledge. I think a lot of people like the model. I think the model is very successful. An easy way to get into passive income because it doesn't require much capital up front. Just off of one or two Airbnb properties, and you don't even have to own it. You could run an entire Airbnb arbitrage empire without owning a single house. And I think that's awesome.
It's awesome. His business model is amazing. He's crushing it.
What a great opportunity. And if people can learn from you how to create passive income.
I've been in real estate for probably 3 decades now. So I love it.
You know, I think that's exciting because I was just sharing with you that I've been staying in more Airbnb than hotel.
It's amazing, and I'm happy to bring you onto our space. They can make some money too.
That's the way to go. Having lots of real estate is passive income. While you're sleeping, you're making money.
I think that's a great business you do because you don't invest in those assets. That's the best business, man.
Getting his plan together so we could go scale Airbnb business to a whole nother level.
Airbnb, what do you think about corporate housing, Airbnb arbitrage?
Love it, love it.
Love it? Yeah.
I love anything that's big.
Yeah, dude. Let's do it.
But I
Real
like
estate,
you, man.
right?
You're
Real
the man,
estate.
bro.
That's right.
And by the way, the part of the world where you come from is going to change the entire game on planet Earth.
Absolutely.
You guys have a responsibility to get game up, elevate, baby, get your game up.
That's right. We need
You're
more
going to translate all,
James.
translate all that for me,
I
right?
know. I'm gonna
Translate all that for me.
Awesome, guys. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Put down in the chat where you're coming from. What's your big why? Why are you here? Because we are all about helping you accomplish. How many are ready for 2025 to be your best year ever? Okay, let's go. Can't wait. I'm so excited about this new year. This is the best strategy for the entire 20 years of my entrepreneurship. And I'm sharing with you 2025. If you really focus on what we do here, you will be able to get absolute financial freedom. How many want absolute financial freedom? Not just money freedom. I'm talking about time freedom. I'm talking about location freedom. I can live all over the world. I travel all over the world and able to help a lot of people, hundreds of people just like you accomplish it. I mean, look at all these people that we help here. Hundreds nationwide, okay? We have hundreds of testimonials in almost every major state, every diverse background, from even truck driver, single mom, teenager, have no experience, able to make 6-figure income passively. Who may want to make 6-figure income passively? Okay, we are here to show you how to do that in this 2025 new year, new you resolution. How many here are ready to change your life once and for all, forever? Okay, how many are sick and tired of the corporate bullshit, of the corporate BS that going on right now, and all the crazy BS in politics and everything else? Who cares? What I'm here to show you is you can create your own economy. Okay, you can create your own life. You can create your own life by design, not by just luck, guys. By design. Everything I have right now, I have designed it in my head, and I dream about it for the last 20 years. I have invested over $1 million into myself to seek out the best billionaires mentor, like Grant Cardone, like Tony Robbins, like Sir Richard Branson. It's not easy. Life is not easy. Success is not easy. But I tell you what, failure is even harder. Failure even suck more than success. 10 times suck, right? I don't want to be 80 years old and looking back at your life and see what you miss out on. How many like that feeling? Nobody, right? So isn't it about time for you to get what you want, get what you deserve? Because you deserve way more, my friend. Who's more powerful than you? Who's more amazing than you? Who's more loving than you? Who's more wonderful than you? Nobody, okay? You are unique in the eye of God. And I'm here to tell you, we all deserve, all by the glory of God, we all deserve the best of the best in everything that we do, because we are sons and daughters of God, right? So therefore, let's get it. Let's make it happen. Welcome, everybody. I don't take it lightly. You're here, and all happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Hope you and your family have an amazing time together. Now it's time to focus, okay? Now it's really time to focus. Rewrite your own story for the new year. Rewrite your own story for 2025. Make it your best year ever. And I'm here to show you how to do that. Okay, stick with me. I promise you, you stick with me, it will get better and better every single minute here. Only for the next 50 minutes. That's all I now look for. How many can commit for the next 50 minutes, change your life? That's it. Okay. I need your undivided attention. This is your life that we are talking about. This is serious stuff. And we're also gonna have fun, but listen, it's all about having your vision, knowing the strategy, having the right connection, the right mindset. And I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in divine connections. And you and I are connected divinely today for a big reason. And that reason is for your absolute freedom. I'm talking about able to live wherever you want to live. How many want that? How many here want to make as much income passively as you can, make money while in your sleep? Okay. And how many here want to be able to, you know, say, give the middle finger to anybody you don't want to talk to them? Okay. That's what I'm talking about, the true freedom, absolute freedom. So now I'm going to talk to you about zero money down, six-figure passive income in real estate without even owning any properties, without buying the property, without rehabbing, without all the pain of dealing with a contractor, without all the pain of dealing with evictions. No evictions for the last 10 years doing this in our hundreds of members community, without dealing with drugs and alcohol with the vacation rental issues. You know, you don't need any of that. You don't need any employees, you don't need any experience. All you need is listen to what we do and follow our instruction. If you can follow instruction, you can make money. Okay. That's it. It's very crazy. Okay. We have teenagers who make money from this, who did several deals. We have truck driver who makes 20, 30,000 a month more than surgeon make. And the best part is he's only working a few hours a week. That's it. Okay. We have single mom who makes six-figure income. All right. So how to do co-hosting. You got to understand the profit first, guys. Co-hosting is basically managing other people's properties or co-hosting their houses. So you will rent a vacant home for $3,000 and then you sublet it out for $6,000 and then you make 20% by co-hosting. Almost passive, you know, because there's not that much to do because we do midterm rental and I will go over that. So utility minus vacancy, all of that, the net rent to the owner is still $3,700. So what this means is you giving the landlord about $1,000 a month in cash flow. Before they're only making $300 or $400. Now they're making triple that cash flow. Is that good or better? Okay. So who in here is a landlord? Put down the chat. You know, commit right now. Also tell us your why. What's your big why that you are here? What's your big why for this new year? Because without your why, it doesn't matter, right? Nothing's really matter without knowing your why. Without vision, people perish. So what's your vision, my friend? Okay. Now, understanding this profit, you would rent a vacant home for $3,000, you would sublease for $6,000, you make 20% off of that, which is $1,200 a month. There's no money down for you. This is no money down strategy. You understand? And it's we give you passive income every single month because most long-term landlord only make 10% of traditional rent, which is about $300 in this example. Now you are helping them tripling their profit by $1,000, $2,000. So therefore, you're going to be the new best friend. Okay. And you are solving landlord's problem by doing this co-hosting managing for them. Because if the owner managed the property, how many has properties that you rent out? You understand, right? There's a three-man problem is the tenants can squat at your properties because evictions take a ton of time, money, and energy. How many dealt with eviction before? It's a pain in the butt. Okay, I don't want to wish that on my worst enemy. Okay, and then you gotta take care of the mortgage while they go through 3 to 6 months of eviction process. That's no fun. When we manage it, we have actually a record. Guess how many evictions we have in the last 9, 10 years doing this across hundreds of students nationwide. If you guess 10, you're wrong. You guess 100, you're wrong. You guess 5, you're wrong. If you guess 0, you are right. Okay. 0 eviction. You hear that? 0 eviction for the last 9, 10 years doing this because we deal with corporate clients. Corporate clients has the most amount of resources. They have the most amount of money. They have the most amount of reputation. They're not gonna play around with, you know, a little rig-a-ding thing and have a risk of losing their reputation or going to a lawsuit. So there's no eviction for the last 10 years doing this with hundreds of plus properties. Okay. Now the second issue is how many here would like that? No evictions to worry about, right? That's the problem. The dream come true for all landlords. The second thing that the landlord usually, the property owner usually have is the maintenance of the property, because they usually have to fix it themselves because they don't have a lot of profit, or they're gonna lose them on their profit. So the third problem with traditional rental is there's no profit, there's no cash flow, okay? And then when we manage it, we actually double or triple their profit, and we have enough profit margin to hire professionals, plumbers, AC guy, electrician, to fix any issue that the clients have, instead of you having to go out there and fix it yourself. How many want to fix toilet or clean up Airbnb? Nobody, okay? You don't want to do that. When we manage it, we show you with the corporate clients how you can get a lot of profit, therefore you can hire most of it, all of it out. Here's the pitch to the landlord, guys. How would you like to double or triple your cash flow while I do all the work? Okay, you only need a few landlords to say yes to get financial freedom. So don't ever give up, guys. And who in here doesn't want to double or triple your cash flow while somebody else do all the work, right? So that's the pitch to the landlord. That is a $1 million pitch that I come up with, that I generated millions of dollars for all my students combined. Okay, so don't take it lightly at all. Write this down and pitch this to a potential landlord. And then when you manage it, every month you send them a monthly report, and that's it. You ask for referral and scale to other properties. That's it. So you guys in for a treat, because of the holidays season, we are giving out the biggest gift right now. Is the gift of our time. How many in here want to have a one-on-one consultation for 1 hour with me or my top advisor to help you customize your strategy for 2025, and also to answer any questions to see how your market going and how you can do this customized for you? How many would like that? I charge like $5,000 an hour, so I'm giving a few slots available. That's it. And once it's gone, it's gone, okay? Because of the holidays, that's why I'm giving the best gift I can give is my time. So book the call right now. The link is in the chat. You can also my advisor too. It's awesome. He's been with me for the longest time, and he will help you every step of the way. So book that call. Wow. Once these slots are gone, it's gone. It's only a few slots left, because you know it's a lot. We do give you an hour one-on-one, so it's a lot of time. We can only do a few a day. That's it. And there's only a few days left of the month that we actually work. So put down, click on that link and book that call right now. You are serious. 3 things to look for. We don't just accept anybody. Please only book if you are, one, you are coachable. You are coachable, right? We can't help you not coachable. Number 2 is you gotta block out a quiet place on laptop, not when you're driving, not on your phone, and bring your spouse in, bring your significant other in, because without them, without their support, you're not gonna make it, okay? Unless you are the sole decision maker, unless you're really the top decision maker, like you can make the decision, and this is your thing, then that's okay. But either way, I would highly recommend to bring your significant others in to be on the same page for the new year, for answering any questions, okay? So otherwise, we got to reschedule. Okay, got it? Sounds good? All right, so topic 2, what is the difference between arbitrage and co-hosting? So that's arbitrage is when you rent a property and then you re-rent it out. You are on the lease. You got to pay first month rent, first month deposit, plus furniture, 12 to 15K, okay, to get one going. For co-hosting is zero money down strategy. There's no need to pay first month rent or deposit or furniture. That's the biggest difference. There's no money down with the co-hosting. With the arbitrage, you got to put money down, but here's the second difference. Arbitrage, you can make $2,000 to $3,000 a month passive income. Co-hosting, you only make half of that, about $700 to $1,600 a month. That's it, okay? So that's the profit part. Now the risk part, arbitrage has more risk because you're making more money. Co-hosting, very low risk because you're not putting any money down. Make sense? You'll be working with the property owner directly. The property owner provide the furnitures, okay? So you got to understand that. All right, scale. Arbitrage is slower depending on your capital to scale because it takes 12 to 15K to do a deal. Whereas co-hosting, it doesn't take you any money and you can scale 10 times faster, no capital required. Make sense? Very, very important you understand that. Okay. So, okay, so arbitrage financial freedom formula. Take a screenshot of this. This is all you need. I wish I learned this in MBA school or a PharmD school, but I didn't. So check this out. Arbitrage financial freedom model. Month one, do one property. Your first month is do one. Get 2K a month in passive income. Month two, you do two more. Now you get 6K a month. Each property make about 2K a month. So by month three, you should have 10K a month in passive income. Who in here want to make 10K a month in 3 months from now? Okay, 10K a month passive income. That's it. All you do, this is exactly what I did to get my financial freedom. As a pharmacist, immigrant, came to America with nothing, sleep on a mattress in the ghetto, fought my way, become a pharmacy of the year for a Fortune 1 company, found out it was a corporate trap. It's more like modern slavery. You, those of you in corporate America, you understand, is like blood-sucking vampire, these corporate America guys, okay? So what I'm telling you is this business gave me the freedom within, a very short amount of time. I think it took me a couple years because I had to figure out everything myself, but my students only 3 to 6 months to get to 10 to 20K a month. 10 to 20K a month in 3 to 6 months. Many, many students have done that. You can do it too. All you do is 2 properties a month. Focus on that. 2 a month will set you free. By month 6, you should have 11 property, make you 22K a month. By month 12, you should have 23 property, make you 4 to 6K a month in passive income. That's over 500K a year. That's $5.5 million in 10 years. This is legacy money. This is more than what doctors make. And doctors take 10 years to go to school, like I did, right? And go out and get a job. That's no fun. I had to work 40, 50 hours a week, frustrated and burn out, all the time, right? There's so many frustrated, burn out professional, and my heart go out to you. With this, you only work 5 to 10 hours a week, by the way. All of this is 5 to 10 hours a week. That's it. And once you build it, once you have the 20 properties, it's only take literally 2, 3 hours a week to manage it. Once you have a manager set it up and everything, right? Isn't that amazing or what? Okay. Now with co-hosting, the financial freedom formula is very similar. Do one first month, two second month. The difference is you make about $1,000 a month instead of 2,000. Okay. But remember, with co-hosting, you're not putting any money down, so there's really not much risk involved, right? By month 6, you have 11 property, make you 11,000 a month. By month 12, you have 20 something, probably make you 27,000 a month. Sounds good? In 1 year, guys, in your first 3, 6 months, 12 months, you can literally make what doctors make. Is that crazy? In passive income, you actually have a better life than doctors have. Trust me, I was a doctor. It's no fun, okay? Thank God I got out of that because of this business. Retire when I was 33, retire my mom and dad and all of that, and take care of my wife now, retire her as well. And that's what life is all about. And I'm overlooking the beach right now as I'm talking to you guys. So the most like bougie beach in the world, actually. But anyway, the co-hosting financial freedom formula. So if you do 3 property, what if you can do 3 properties a month with co-hosting? It's very doable because you're not putting any money down, right? So you can scale very, very fast. Therefore, if you can do that, when you do that, by month 6, you have 16 properties, make you 16K a month. By month 12, you would have 34 properties, make you 34K a month. You see what I'm saying? So with co-hosting, you can scale faster. Book a free call, you haven't already. Like I said, the FAST method is the proprietary system that I come up with to do this business. So there's 4 simple steps. F is finding the right location. A is to ask to sublease. S is set up to stand out. T to tap into the corporate clients. So with finding the right location, most people out there will tell you do a ton of research, a ton of software, right? How many here saw a bunch of Airbnb gurus out there? There's a ton of them, okay? And a lot of them are just like new in the business. We've been around the longest. We've been around for 10 years doing this, and been recognized by Grant Cardone, shout out by billionaire Tony Robbins, Platinum Partner, and also Sir Richard Branson as well. So we've been around and we hang out with, my mentor of billionaires that have shouted me out on social media. So we have the #1 reputation in the whole industry. As far as corporate housing, Airbnb goes, we are basically the Michael Jordan, the Kobe Bryant of the industry. So you're in the right place at the right time. Now with the right location, what we do, let me give you a major nugget, okay? Give you a major secret, okay? All these people have to pay a ton of money to software and everything. How many want to learn what I learned within minutes can tell you if it's a great location or not? Write this down, 3 H's: highways, hospitals, and hotels. Highways, hospitals, and hotels. Why? Because the highways, when two highway intersect, two highway intersect, that's when money flow, attention flow, money flow. The government put out trillions of dollars to build our highway system. So therefore, they have done their research, right? And where attention, money flow, and then hospital put out $1 billion to build a hospital on one of the 4 intersections of the highway, right? Do you think they done the research? Of course, right? And the hotel putting 10, 100, $200 million to open a resort hotel. Do you think they done the research? Of course. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, as long as it's close to 2 highway intersection, hospitals, and hotel, you will have a pretty good chance of success if it's the right location. That makes sense? Why do you need to do more research than these big kahunas companies? You don't, right? They already done the research for you. So now you just follow the wells, you're gonna succeed. Write that down. And then ask the sublease, how do you pitch the landlord? Okay, so most Airbnb gurus out there are teaching you, hey, can I Airbnb your property? Wow, that is old school, that is super saturated. Airbnb is super saturated, super competitive. Everybody and their grandma is doing it, and they hear that pitch probably 100 times. They're probably not gonna work with you, okay? And especially when you are new in the industry, they're gonna ask you how many of these have you done. You're gonna say, oh, it's my first one, my second one. Well, they're not gonna do business with you. This is your first or second one, right? Well, here, what if there's a way you can leverage our network that you can have over 100+ members, instant credibility right away? You know what I'm saying? That is why we come in. That's where we come in. That's why we're able to succeed. So check this out. This is absolute genius. What we have done is we have built a network. Okay, I figured out a long time ago. If you go to war, are you gonna win by yourself, or you're gonna win with an army? Of course, you're gonna do much better with an army, right? Nobody can win a war by themselves. Nobody can play a team of sport, in team sport by themselves and win against the whole team. I don't care if you're Michael Jordan. All right. So check this out. Boom. These are our partners. These are our students that we have built nationwide. We have students in almost every single major state that we have helped, major cities, right? These are all of our students that have become professional. Like this one gentleman, within his first month, did 5 properties, made $15K a month in passive income, and then fly back home, take care of his mom for 6 months and still making that money. That's what I'm talking about. So imagining you becoming our students out in our community and have your website feature on here as an elite student, as a partner. How would you like that? Wouldn't that help you, right? Wouldn't that give you more credibility? Instantly, you have credibility. You can tell them when they ask you how many of these you've done, you can say we're part of a nationwide corporate housing network with hundreds of properties, over 100 direct partners, and group of coaches, over 20 years combined experience. You see, that is the power of leverage. That is the secret of a community. You cannot get that by yourself. Doesn't matter how great you are. You will not be a team. When you play basketball, football, you cannot be a whole team playing against just you. That's why most entrepreneurs fail, because they think it's an individual sport. The thing is it's a lone ranger sport. No, it's a team sport, guys. It's a community sport. It's a war where you need an army. If you don't have an army, then leverage mine. Okay. Okay. So that is how we're able to get people who have no experience to get instant credibility and excel within the first few months by borrowing our credibility. Makes sense? Borrowing our network. Makes sense? Our connections. Makes sense? Okay. All right. So set up to stand out. You can either buy the furniture or rent the furniture on your own. or you can find it with what we have. What we give you is the best checklist, the best practices that can save you thousands of dollars per property, thousands of dollars, okay? And then you want to tap into the corporate clients. So other people will teach you only list on Airbnb or VRBO. With us, it's not just vacation rental, okay? We have direct booking from corporate clients. We have dozens of proven and tested resources that you can tap into, okay? So therefore, go into this with understanding that it's not vacation rental. It's corporate clients. It is insurance clients where families go through a disaster, flood, hurricane, and they need a place to stay. We host those family, insurance pay for it. They pay very well. They pay double the market rent, sometimes triple the market rent, and you make that passive income, okay? And they have 90-something% extension rate. How many here is Airbnb? How many of those actually extend every, like slim or none, right? With us, we have 90% extension rate because most projects will not finish on time. Most projects will require a lot of money, a lot more time, effort, or a lot of delays, especially renovations, okay? So therefore, remember that. And when you do, we're dealing with corporate clients, it's such a breeze. It's so much easier than dealing with the mom and pop, such high risk with them losing their job or they can't pay if they damage the property. With us, they're gonna take care of the property because they're a big company, big insurance company, okay? So there you have it. That's the fast method. You like it? 4 simple steps to get you started in this business. What's the formula for corporate housing arbitrage? You pay first month rent, first month deposit, 5 to 7K. That's your initial expense. You can either buy the furniture or rent the furniture. You charge the company 2 times the rent plus or minus utilities, and then it's 200% return on investment. Disclaimer, we're not a tax advisor, financial advisor, or attorney, all of that. This is not legal financial advice. Okay. On average, you will earn about $2,000 to $3,000 per month per property. If you want 10 to 15K a month, just do 5 properties. If you want 20 to 30K a month, do 10 properties. That's it, okay? So your initial expense is about, let's say it's about 12K. You make 2K a month. 6 months, you make your money back. Your first year, you double your money. You double your money, you have a return on investment of, some people call it 100%, some people call it 200%, double your investment. Whatever you want to call it, it's much more than anything out there right now. You know, Warren Buffett is the greatest investor of all time, getting about 20% return. We are giving you at least 100% return when you do the strategy right. Makes sense? Isn't that ridiculous? 100% return on your money instead of negative 10%. If you money you put in the bank right now, inflation is killing all your money by 10% to 20% a year. Okay, look at the cost of everything going up. You don't want that. You want this to give you that passive income, get you better return on your money. Also get you back that freedom lifestyle. That's the most important thing. Makes sense? So take a screenshot of this, share this out. I don't care. This all, you know, I want to help as many people get this as possible because this took me a long time to figure out. But if you look at this versus traditional fix and flip, you put 100K in to make 100K. That's a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. This you're only putting with 100K, you can do 10 of these and make 10 times more instead of just doing one deal. Make sense? How many here want to make 10 times more with the same amount of money? It's a no-brainer once you figure this out. Make sense? So that's why we do arbitrage instead of just buying a home, because in the beginning I was buying one home. It took me years to figure it out, to buy one, rehab it, rent it out, make it a few $100 a month. Not going to change my life. At that pace, it would take me 100 years to get 30 houses to make 10K a month. This you can do in 5 months. Just do, even if you do the minimum 1 a month, in 5 months you get to 10 to 15K. You see what I'm saying? And when you do 2 a month, you can get, in 5 months you get 20 to 30K. It's how fast you want to go. Our fastest student done 5 properties within his first month. Our second fastest is a mom with 2 small kids and full-time job. She done 4 properties in her first month and got her freedom within 3 months later. So, and now she's traveling the world and making 30,000, 40,000 a month, depending on how fast you want to go. It's all up to you. The formula for co-hosting, the initial expense is actually 0 because you're not putting any money down for the leases. You're not buying the furniture. The landlord will pay for that. Rent the furniture, landlord will pay. You can charge them 2 times the rent plus utilities to the corporate clients. You make about 20% by co-hosting. So therefore, if you put zero money down and you're making, money from it, passive income, what kind of return do you make? Infinite return. So that's what I love about co-hosting. You're not putting any money down and you're getting infinite return, right? Boom. So keep that in mind as you go about doing this business. Okay. That's why we love co-hosting. Anybody can start this. Okay. All right. Book a free consultation call. If you are locked in late, the offer is we're giving you a 1 hour free consultation call. Don't take it lightly because it can cost you your future if you don't take it seriously. Okay. We have many students we have helped change their life forever. And people, my heart go out to people who crave for the opportunity and don't know where to go. And I'm here to help you. So therefore, I give you the best gift I can give is my time. So if you're lucky enough, you will have either my advisor is awesome as well, or me when you book this call. Okay. All right. We are the oldest coaching community for midterm rental in the industry, corporate America, corporate housing. We're #1 in the industry. Our advisor and coaches are graduates of the mentorship. This is Michael Harris. He's my top advisor. He helped a ton of people. He's a great guy, great family guy. We are one of the largest nationwide corporate housing network in America. So you want to do corporate housing, we're in the right place at the right time. Okay. So go on beyondchn.com, click on partnership. You can see we have direct partners all over. So 4 steps to enroll in our collective community. #1, you got to get rid of any fears or limiting belief that hold you back from your success, guys. 80% of your success are mindset. I learned that from Tony Robbins. Okay, 80%. You got to get rid of all of that garbage. New year, new you right now. Okay. Step 2 is you got to understand the FAST method. You can start your business. Step 3 is we give you weekly mentorship. How would you like to have weekly mentorship that help you focus, hold you by the hand, and guide you through the whole process, right? And then step 4 is how do you scale your business? You can be free. Your ultimate goal is freedom. Okay, so check this out.
I'm officially leaving my pharmacist career, the job, next month. I'm gonna be drafting my resignation letter. Well, I have other business endeavor as well. So in addition to that, I'm gonna focus on that and then the corporate housing.
That is awesome. How much are you making now?
Well, on average, $20,000. Last month was my biggest month. Of course, I grossed $50,000.
Wow.
First time.
How long did it take you to get there?
9 months now.
How long did it take you to be a pharmacist?
Forever.
Actually got 2 appointments on Tuesday for 2 houses.
Nice.
And I've made a personal goal to at least get 8 houses before the end of the year. And I'm going to do everything I can to beat that number.
That's $20K a month, baby. There we go.
Started 5 months ago, and since then, an average of 1 every month. I'm at 6 right now. Just talked to another landlord last night. Looks like we'll probably sign number 7 here next week. It's exciting.
How much are we making with this?
About 12,000 a month.
1,000 a month. Yeah. So peaceful, man. Look at this guy. He's glowing. He's glowing. He got money all over his face, man.
He's a truck driver, and now he's at 17 properties instead of just 7. Okay, so now he's making about $30,000 a month. Check this out.
I've been doing about 1 a month, but I think in the next 12 months, I want to do 20 in the next 12 months. So
I'm officially leaving my
Bay or something like that. Got my.
I've been doing about 1 a month, but I think in the next 12 months, I want to do 20 in the next 12 months. So
I'm a realtor in San Antonio. Life before was good, but life now is great. I started in mid-May or something like that. Got my property in June. Took about 2 weeks, furnished it, launched it. Less than 24 hours after that, I got a booking, and I've been 100% booked ever since.
Let's go. And how much profit are you making on that property per month?
I net about 3K a month from that property.
Yeah, you're not really doing much of anything, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing. The network you provide, man, the tools you provide, people we're around, we teach us so much knowledge, man.
I met Dr. Chau at one of the Tony Robbins events, and he told me about this business. So I decided to take action right away. My wife really loved this idea. It took me about a couple of weeks. I got the place fixed up. It looked good. The first house, I averaged about $7,000
Profit a month, by the way.
I really like the program. Everything is good. I'm working on my second property. It's just that because I've been doing it for 3 months. So if I would have had 3 houses, I probably would have had another 50K or something in my pocket. So yeah, it's good money, easy money. You'll be in some beach somewhere and just, getting paid. So that's cool.
I am a student with Dr. Chau's mentorship. We finally got our rentals, our arbitrage, so everything's going good. We got our bookings. And yesterday we joined the elite. Honestly, with this, we get to know everything Dr. Chau knows. We get to be personal friends with him. It's so much like education because the value, it's way more than what he says. And in my opinion, it's the greatest thing that he's gonna do for everyone in this room. Thank you, Dr. Chau.
And how old are you?
I'm 15.
Let's go. 15. I love it. So if a single mom, a truck driver, and a 15 years old can do this, I'm very sure you can do it as well, okay? So I'll guarantee we will coach you until you at least make your initial coaching investment back with us. Whether it takes you longer than a year or 2, that's fine. We're here to help you. I want to make sure you at least get your coaching investment back with us, okay? All right. So, and actually we want to help you make 10 times more than that, 100 times more on that passive income. Okay, so let's go back into our chat here, and there's any questions at all. If there's any questions, drop down the chat. Now is your chance. As we're going through this, good to see you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you guys as well. So with what I cover, I know I cover a lot of information, but I'm trying to give you guys as much as I can, for the value of your time. So while we're waiting for the question rolling in, I am going to show you, is there a guarantee? The guarantee is that we will coach you until you at least make your initial coaching investment back with us. So our mentorship usually a year long, but if you don't make at least your initial coaching investment back with us, we coach you for 2nd year. But yeah, I mean, with life, really, there's no, there's no guarantee except for like death and taxes, okay? you would say that. What you need to understand is with business, you got to understand the risk to reward ratio. Very, very important you understand that. I learned this from multi-billionaires. When you do a traditional real estate, if your risk to reward ratio with a fix and flip, it's usually 100K for 100K, for example. You're risking 100K to do a fix and flip to make 100K. Well, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So you gotta be right 100% of the time to make money, all the time. How many here are right 100% of the time? Nobody, okay? That's why a lot of fix and flip traditional real estate go broke every 10 to 20 years because something changed in the market, interest rate hike, market changes, whatever. You see, because your risk to reward is whacked up. But this, your risk to reward with this is 1 to 10. How many here want to win when you win 10 times more than when you lose? You only need to be right 1 out of 10 times. Why did I say that? Because with the arbitrage model, you're only risking 5 to 10K. If it doesn't work out, you're making 50 to 100K when it works out. You see what I'm saying? Because you're going to rent it for at least a few years. And each year you make about 20, 30K a year. So therefore, you only need to be right 1 out of 10 times to make money. With the co-hosting, you're not even risking any money. You have infinite return pretty much. So, it's all gravy. Make sense? So that's what amazing. Okay. I'm going to go over, for those of you that want to know about our mentorship, I'm going to briefly go over one of our intro offer, very special for the holidays right here. Okay. So what you're going to get with this is a VIP access. How many here have value today? Okay. How many here has seen the value today of what what we can do for you, right? About what our mentorship can do for you, right? So therefore, we would want to let you know that there's an option to be a VIP to this. VIP access every live class every week, and also live challenges every month. Wouldn't you like that? Would you like that access? Okay, that's over $5,000 value right there. Every single week, you will be able to attend live with us, and you will be VIP. What this means, if you have questions, I will answer your question first. And if you need me to stay longer with these classes, I'll stay longer until all of your questions answered. And every month, I would like to have a 2 days live challenge masterclass, 2 hours a day, twice, 2 days in a row, every month. We have that for you as part of the VIP package program, okay, with this accelerated program. Now, and also how we'd like to get the recording of 5 days intensive training with me, with Dr. Chau, 5 days that you can start your business anywhere from scratch. Okay, that's about $1,250 value right there. You also get a 1 hour one-on-one strategy session with me, personally with me, when you sign up for this intro mentorship package offer, right? You also keep in mind, this 1 hour can change your life. I have had many transformations in that 1 hour. We're showing people exactly what their pain points are, what they're struggling at, where they want to go, and how to get there. Okay, so don't take it lightly at all. All right, that hour is really the value of that is probably like 3,000 or 4,000, because that's how much I charge for an hour anyway. But anyway, the bonus one, you also get a private corporate housing arbitrage group with the top success advisor, where you can network with other people. Okay, that's a $999 value. You also get the fast method, the corporate housing blueprint. I also throw in a bonus of the script. How many want to get hold of the script that you can leverage other people's properties as much as you want, right? I throw that in there for you as well. It's part of the bonuses, okay? Also, my personal network as well, when you're a part of this, okay? And then recording of all my free live classes and challenges, you can go over it at your own time, at your own pace. That's over $1,500 value. So everything here, the value of everything I cover is $11,998. Now, for the holiday special only, we're not doing just 50% off, okay? We are doing not just 60% off. How many want to get 60, 70% off of this? Isn't that amazing? For the holidays right now, the special right now, only for this live event that I'm doing right now for you guys as a Christmas thank you for the holidays, we are doing this at about an 80% discount. 80%. It's only for the year-long accelerated program. Instead of $1,199, it's only $1,997 for the whole year program. Okay, boom, sign up. There's a link right there, and you are in. And every week I will show you how far this rabbit hole go, and I will help you every step of the way to get your financial freedom. Okay, that's it. Easy pie. Some people spend that on a shirt, a bag. You know, shoot, the Chanel bag is like 10 times more than that. I mean, at least 3, 4 times more. So is it time to invest in yourself instead of buying all these stuff that you probably never even going to use, or that's not going to change your life? You know, the biggest gift, the best thing that I have done with my life is to invest into myself. Warren Buffett said that. The greatest investor of all time said that. Is the greatest investment. Tony Robbins asked Warren Buffett, what's the greatest investment and of his time? And he was going to write down, oh, is it the stock, the company, some real estate, farming, whatever. Warren Buffett said the greatest investment is in himself. It was a class that he paid for in communication back in the day that got him to where he's at today. You see what I'm saying? So always be learning, always be growing. And instead of buying random stuff that you're not going to use, How about investing to yourself? Nobody can take this away from you. The knowledge, the understanding, the connection, nobody can take that away from you. You understand? So there you go. I'm giving you the best deal possible. Boom. Okay. Now, I know that might, for some people, 2K is nothing, right? It really is nothing. Some people, 2K right now is tough. So that's why I'm giving you the best possible opportunity. You can do a 6-month access for only $997. That's it. One-time fee, no hidden charges, done. Boom. Or for those of you who don't even have that, I give you the best possible deal. It's only $197 a month. I don't know how else I can, like, it's basically charity at this point. I mean, that's barely cover the light bills. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do this to help you. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's why this program even exists here, is to help you. My mission after I accomplished retire 33, retire my mom and dad and sit on the beach, travel the wood, I was like, what my mission? My mission, my God's calling is not just about me, it's about helping other people. So that's when, I think God really lifted me up and helped me go viral during the pandemic and made a name for myself, and be pretty much the go-to place for this whole industry. This whole industry did not exist before I went viral on, social media with the corporate housing midterm rental. So, but anyway, I made it my mission to help 1 million families get financial freedom in my lifetime. 1 million families, okay? Not just individual, because the families is the strongest, most important unit. But anyway, so there you have it. This is the best offer I can give you. Oh, and for those of you who sign up today, I'm talking about right now, with these, any one of these, I will give you a very special gift. That gift is the best gift I can give anybody, even my family. It's an hour of my undivided attention, of my consultation, just for you. Okay? Is that good or better? Right? But there's only 5 slots I can do that with, because my time is very limited. As you know, I'm super slammed with holidays. Everybody as well. I'm running multiple companies. I can only give 5 of these slots out, okay, for the rest of the year. So when it's gone, it's gone. So make sure you know this is for you. Sign up today, lock in your spot. You can book the call right away. When you sign up today, make sure you also book that call, and we will know and we will cater to you. Who in here sign up now? Put it out in the chat so that my team can hook you up on directly with me. Okay. Boom. Okay. Now, for those of you who want to get even more info or whatever, if you're not ready, sign up. No pressure. Okay. This is like, Merry Christmas. This is like, trust me, this is nothing. What we can, as far as is not going to affect us at all. Book a call with us. I highly encourage you to do that, to find out even more information. If you, need more to talk to, need more information, need more one-on-one customized, then book that call with us as well. That's your option as well. Okay. So, and though if you are signed up for this, put down the chat. We want to welcome you. We want to recognize you, and we want to, especially for me to see you, so that way I will get, get you booked on my calendar. Okay. So who in here sign up or book a calendar, put down the chat. And there's any questions with anybody, with anything, put down the chat as well. Okay. So while we're waiting for any questions, anything like that, I'm gonna play another quick video of what our community look like, so you know what you're getting into, and you can see we have real people, we have real success, we have very good people in our community.
I want to introduce somebody very special, amazing, awesome student who's working 50 hours a week with 2 little kids. It really blow my mind how working moms can also build a side business that within months able to make 6-figure income. Now she have 20 properties, 20 corporate housing, generating more than doctors make. And also travel. She travel, take vacation almost every single month. I'm just so happy and grateful to have her here. It's Coach Ann.
Hi guys, I'm Ann. To be correct, I'm actually having 21 properties. It wasn't that I'm taking vacation every month, but actually every week. I wouldn't be able to do all that without doing the corporate housings. I've been following Dr. Chau for a long time on Instagram because for me, I'm thinking if I'm going to invest, I want to make sure that I invest wisely because I worked hard for my money, right? And so I've been following Dr. Chau for a long time. Our life has just been so much easier with corporate housing, with our one house. For the last months, we've spent honestly the entire time, 5 hours within these last 5 months. So an hour a month, guys, honestly.
What I like is the access, having access to Dr. Chau, the coach. I got his phone number. I can call him for anything. You got to make time or you can get on their schedule, but Dr. Chau is ready to answer my call if I need it. We'll pick up. So that's a big bonus. I tested him. And when I say test him, I test his character. And that's what I like about Dr. Chau. He's a real guy. That's why I appreciate Dr. Chau and the program himself.
It has been a learning experience for us because it's a whole new business. We also come from corporate America, college and real estate. All of that was completely new for us. I had a hard time with making the phone calls, but you guys said, it's just important to just go for it and make the calls. And we did. We jumped on it, started making phone calls. And after that, it really only took 2 or 3 phone calls. We got our first property in September. We went to go meet the property owner, and he's like an investor. And when he met us right away, we introduced ourselves, met him in person, shook his hand. Felt like we were family. He never did a background check on us, credit check, nothing. He signed the lease that night. Definitely a blessing. And then we had our house listed within 2 weeks after that. He actually referred us to an investor friend. So our second property that we got, they offered it to us. We listed it on a Wednesday, and by Friday we had 3 inquiries, and it's booked for 3 months now. This house that we got now, we rented for $1,895. I think with the insurance, we're charging $4,200 per month.
We have faith in this program and we're happy with the coaches. Been really great to us. We're excited to get our 3rd and 4th property by the end of the year, hopefully. Let's go.
Within the first month of joining the program, we had a baby. The next month, we onboarded 3 houses. What is your excuse? Let's get on board.
So last year, Kathy went to our event like this, just sitting in your seat. She had one property where she was struggling with short-term rental, blah, blah, blah. And now fast forward a year now, how many properties you have now? On average, $2K a month for properties. You're making 6-figure income, man, in 1 year.
Right now I have 3 properties.
Awesome. And how much you make average per property per month?
About 3 to 3.5 per property.
It's $3,000 to $3,500 per property. So man, you're killing it. And those 3 properties making almost 10K a month.
I started my program last September. I started with nothing, had just enough money to get 1 house. Now I'm at 9 houses. I took 5 houses last October. My gross annual right now per month is about $65,000 a month.
This is one of the best masterminds I've been to. I've formed a lot of great relationships, partnerships, just from this one weekend. Better concepts of how to do this business, what to say, how to do it, who to do it with, who not to do it with.
Thank you, Dr. Chau. Thank you for this event. I felt truly at home. My heart is in peace. I trust. I felt understood. I felt cared for from really all of you. And I think this is my community from now on.
I also want to just express gratitude to Dr. Chau, the coaches, the team. Putting on this live event was just life-changing for me. On behalf of my family, I know it's going to do well for us. I'm so excited for the future. Thank you.
There was a point in your life, I am sure, Dr. Chau, that I don't know if you envisioned or where this whole idea came from, but you're absolutely a trailblazer and a pioneer. And it must have taken a whole lot of chutzpah, a lot of courage, a lot of determination, stamina, energy, brilliance. I'm just deeply grateful that you shared it with a lot of us.
I would be remiss if I didn't offer my gratitude to Dr. Chau and the entire team, actually. It's one thing to hear this through webcast and through Zoom calls, but to see and be in person and feel the love, the gratitude, the passion is a totally different experience. And I really appreciate it and so happy that I've chosen to come and join at this level.
I've never been to a mastermind that's business oriented, included a spiritual component in it. So that was just a really refreshing. I go to 10X events all the time. I don't think I've skipped one yet in terms of the business summit, but I don't think I'm going to skip one event here.
Yeah, same. I just want to say thank you, Dr. Chau, for this opportunity to stay here at this lakefront property, for giving me a space to stay here. It might be outside my comfort zone, but I'm going to declare 10 properties in the next 12 months. So hold me accountable.
That's awesome. He actually done it, guys. So that's why accountability is super important, right? Super, super important. Lisa, I want to sign up. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can sign up for the class. Did you sign up for the offer that we just had? If you did, then I definitely want to have you on my calendar. Okay, good. Good, Lisa. Fantastic. Good job, Lisa. Okay, so send me, Lisa. I'm actually gonna do something special for you. Lisa, did you sign up for the program itself? Perfect. Which program did you sign up with? Fantastic. Okay. I want you to. Well, I'll do something special for you. Okay. Because you're on the call here. I appreciate you. I will text you directly. I will direct message you right now myself. You want to text me, okay? I only do this for you, okay? Text me, and then I will send you my personal calendar. We can book a call with me. Okay, that's my salary there. Sounds good. Sounds great. Yep, I just texted you I just direct message you my number too. So text me, and then I'll send you my personal link. You can book a call. All right. Awesome, awesome. Well, great job to see you guys. Potential people who fell. Oh man, okay. I would like to hear from some of them. Okay. Well, here's a question for you. You ever go to school? Any kind of school? Do you ever ask like, oh, what percentage of the people who did not make passing the class or pass college, right? Do you ever want to interview them? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, guys, you wasting your time with the wrong people. Why would you want to ask losers how they do it? I mean, do you want to be one of them? You know, that's a reason why. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the mindset come in. If I know one person can do it, I know I can do it. Okay. If I know 10 person can do it, I know I can definitely do it. If I know there's 100 people can do it, especially with truck driver with no experience, single mom with no experience, don't you think you can do it? Do you have less or more experience than a truck driver, a single mom, or a teenager? Okay, believe in yourself, guys. Yes, you have 2 college degrees. There you go. When you ever go to college, do you ever interview people who failed to college? Why we want to waste your time doing that? Focus on the people who succeed. Focus on the people you should be asking, you know, how did these guys get to 6-figure income within months? That's a better question, I think. December booking not available. Rian, look into that. Fix that right now. It should be available. I have some slots available unless it's all filled up, but I'm pretty sure I have a couple slots left that I can see here. So, Rian, is the calendar good to go? Yeah, my team definitely look into that. If not, you can welcome to book for the beginning of January, but there should be a few more days left. There should be a few slots open. that I know of. Okay. Rianne, are you there?
Yes, Dr. Sham, I'm checking. I was just wondering if Marge fill out the form because it depends on how on her answers if she will go directly to your calendar or to Michael's calendar.
Yeah,
But
but the calendar is there's some slots open to the end of the year.
yeah, your calendar for December 30 and 31 is available.
Yeah, so that's the call. That's the link to book the exploratory call. Okay. Now, this will be round robin between my advisors and I. You guys answer these questions, and depending on your questions, you will find some answers, some slots open for you. Now, you sign up for the program that we have, then let me know, and then I will my team or I will get you on my calendar directly. Okay. All right. So March, Lance, are you good with this link? Book that call now, because if you don't, it doesn't really matter with my life, but it would affect your life. I mean, Tony Robbins said something profound, like when would now be the best time, right? And if you don't do something in the moment of inspiration and take the most important thing you can do is take the next step. Take the next step, one step at a time. If you don't do that, then why are you here? It's kind of wasting your time. Like if you don't, why are you here on a beautiful Friday when you could enjoy your family if you don't at least explore the options for yourself and get some free advice? Okay. But anyway, let's end this with a bang. Everybody save that link to book a call if you haven't already. If the calendar is full or something, you can check back in another time as well. You can always reach out to us on social media if there's any issues. Dr. Chau B&B on Instagram at Dr. Chau B&B right here. You can also, send us Facebook DMs, whatever, or send us an email. Okay. All right. Take care, guys. We're gonna end with this. We're gonna end with this because we can do it. I love Rocky. I know you can do it as well. So make it happen, okay? Freedom is not free, guys. You gotta fight for your freedom. That's my message. You gotta fight for your freedom. Freedom is not free. Let's make 2025 our best year ever. Best year ever, baby. Let's go. Oh. Proud of you guys for being here. God bless you guys. Happy New Year, okay? Merry Christmas. Super proud of you guys. High seven the back for being here, guys. Good job. Yes, 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 yes. Stand up. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Victory! Yeah.